What up, y'all? Luke here with Let's Talk More Action Golf podcast. Thank you for joining me for another episode. Tonight's episode is a fantastic episode. Yeah. I know I say that every episode, but I say it every episode because I feel so proud and confident to be bringing you another good conversation. And tonight, I'm talking to none other than Chad. Last season, I used to do those voice on the course, and a lot of the time, some of the voice of the course thing you would hear would be Chad either making fun of someone, making fun of himself, or just having a good old time for everyone on the course to hear. And, you know, whether it's on the recording or face-to-face, Chad always brings it. He's authentic, he's kind, he's a very good dude. And good dudes like that, you don't see them all the time. And so playing with Chad has always been a great pleasure of mine. Now, not just Chad, everyone I play with are really good people. But Chad and I think we played the most of everyone that I've played with. And so tonight, I'm talking with Chad. And in this conversation, you're going to hear what I'm talking about. Because Chad can wax poetic, and he can also, have a lot of good jokes that would make you laugh and lighten the mood altogether. Before we get into this episode, there are a couple of things I just wanted to remind you of. If you appreciate this show and you listen, please consider leaving a 5-star review and typing in some of the comments. Whatever feedback you have, I'm down to hearing it so we can be better. Secondly, starting in March, I'm going to be doing live Hot Takes Thursday on Instagram Live. So me and my brother from Virginia, Josh at Golf Quest, we get together and, we do the live. So starting in March, every Thursday night, 7:30 Central, 8:30 Eastern, tune in for Josh and I on live on IG. All right, so listen, take a minute, chill. I hope you're having a good day. Or if you're listening to this at night, no matter when you're listening to it, I hope you enjoy this episode because I definitely did. All right, y'all, I'll catch you on the other side. Just want to make sure we get this podcast started.
You know what I'm saying?
What's good?
It's all good, but man, I'm glad you made it, man.
All right.
Oh, man, let me go ahead and pop this, man, get us going. Hey, I got you a little blessing over here, man. No, that's mine. You got the big box. I didn't feel right just giving away 100 of them.
Wait, so you don't want the driver no more?
Man, I just bought me a new pin, so...
How you getting that, though?
Shit. I mean, it's going good. I mean, so far, my furthest that I hit it was 282. You know what I'm saying? I'm going straight. I got the stiff shaft that I needed that you recommended.
Okay.
And I mean, I think it's going good. I think the one that your Callaway was a good one, but it had a little flex. And I think right now I'm still, especially on the back nine, I'm swinging a little bit too fast.
Okay.
And so. I think I need that flex. I don't need the flex. I just need mine to be extra stiff.
Chat, you got yourself Pro V1?
Hey, man, I didn't get myself Pro V1.
Yeah.
That was your Christmas gift, actually. You know what I'm saying?
What month are we in now?
Hey.
These are good, though. I like them.
But I thought of it, the order date was December the 29th.
Oh, okay. You like a black Santa.
Yeah.
just in time Santa. Oh, man.
Yeah,
Yo. Thank you, man.
No, thank you. You always come through for me on them good Callaways that I like. But I was like, you know what? I don't even have any doing Pro V1s. Let me get some when I go play with other people. And I want to play with some Pro V1s and stuff.
Let's knock it out.
Man.
So you got the Ping? What, the Ping 440?
I got the Fold. I got the 335.
335?
Yeah.
Every day they come out with some new driver I mean, I still got my old. Well, it was never new for me. The old TaylorMade R, I think it's like R51 or R15.
Oh, wow. Well, I still got my old Nike. You know what I'm saying? So I don't even know the name of that bad boy. But that's the same one that the guy that we played with.
Was it Tiger? I mean, Tiger used to play with Nike.
No, you know what?
No?
My partner had that. The one from it was like a limited edition, but he ended up selling it. I wish I would have bought it from him now.
Okay.
But no, the one that Matthew played with.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I don't know. So when was the last time you played?
Well, let's see. It's probably about 2 weeks ago now. Yeah.
Everybody.
I mean, it got cold. Stuff started happening. I was like, man, I really ain't had no time. It probably was 2 weeks ago. I think the last time I played was with you when we was out there at Timber Crest.
No, you played.
Timber Creek.
You played the last time you played was at Timber Creek. So then that has to be more than 2
More
weeks
than that. We played at Clear
Creek.
We
Yeah,
played
but
Clear
that day you didn't really play.
Right.
You came in. I mean, that's the day that I was just sunning everybody on the court. You remember that?
Yeah, I think you did come out with like a 80. I want to say 82, but I really think it was an 85.
Nah, it was 80. It was 84. Because I did 44 in the front 9 and 40 on the back 9.
But I still did a 47. You know what I'm saying? But I started on the 10th hole.
But it's not a 40.
In fact, I think it was a 44 because I didn't play the 10th. I didn't play the 10th hole.
Okay.
So I played 8 holes and had a 44.
There you go.
That was good. To say I didn't have no warm up or anything, but shit, I don't need much.
What's your golf philosophy, man?
In life or in golf?
I don't know. However, because I apply some of my life philosophy in golf.
I think like right now, my life philosophy, but what's going on with my life right now is just bettering myself, bettering the children. I got children that's, 2 in college, one getting ready to go to college. I just got off Texas Tech website because she just got accepted to Texas Tech and the latest one. So now I'm thinking Texas Tech is my primary school until she get into A&M. So I'm doing scholarship applications. So my philosophy in life is just to do what I need to do as a father, you know what I'm saying, to make sure that my kids don't have to struggle. I don't have to try to do everything for themselves and just make them a better person. And at the same time, still just being a great role model and father figure to them where they know they can come back and ask me anything and not need anything because that's kind of how I grew up. I don't know if I just had we're on the ridge where they didn't have a silver spoon, but you know what I'm saying? Dad had 2 jobs, worked at a refinery. He was the air conditioner man. We always had it, but wasn't spending it like how I'm doing right now. You know what I'm saying? Lived in a $30,000 house growing up. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So you had extra money. Nowadays, everybody trying to live like the Joneses, and so now I'm trying to incorporate how I can generate more wealth and just make myself better. I've been trying to just read and just get more knowledgeable, talk to other people. I love golfing because I get to golf with other people that I don't know and hear their stories and hear what they do, It really all works out. You see, I'm a people person. I love to talk, and by the time we get through golfing, everybody's so open with me. They're like, well, Chad, I love you, man. Yeah, let me, I've been listening to you, and this is what I think you need to do about this situation or that situation, and I just be listening and try to listen to everybody and get everybody's input and make it into my own, but make it better.
Yo, the last time, you're right, because the last time we played, we had like a group session on like hole 16, that guy Dwayne, Lionel, Matthew, everybody came around and like, yeah, let's do this. Okay, I feel that. What got you into golf though?
COVID.
So during COVID?
Yeah, COVID got me into golf. That's when I first started. And I didn't know how to play. I'm talking about, man, you talking about didn't know anything. Friends didn't really know how to teach me. I'm swinging down at the ball, chopping it. I can get it to roll straight 100 yards. Yeah. But I couldn't get it to go up in air, and I could not figure out why. I mean, I can use a hybrid, not a hybrid, but like a a 53 degree or something and get that up. But hell, that was only going up good 80 something odd yards. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I mean, that's no different than now.
with my 56 degree. You know what I'm saying? That's with my 56 degree. You're right. But really, that's my 54 degree.
I remember the first time I met you. You had 2 gloves on, right?
Yeah.
I was playing solo. Man, you came in. You had the energy, the charisma, and you were hitting the ball really well.
Well,
At Clear Creek, I remember you were hitting the ball really well. And at the time, I wasn't good enough, so I would only play 9 hole.
right.
And I'm like, oh, I'm only playing 9 hole. You're like, nah, I'm going to continue. And we kept bumping into each other.
Yeah.
And one night, it was dark.
Yeah, I think I was playing with Rod, and Rod
Yeah.
saw you, and then y'all ended up having a whole conversation and knew each other from a previous event y'all
Yeah.
But yeah, I remember that. But yeah, you done came up a long way. I mean, you always give thanks to Norman. Norman, if you're listening, he talk about you all the time.
I give props to Rod, to Cox, and I give props to you.
Well, you know what I'm saying?
I give props
You
to
came
you.
a long way. You went from number 3 to, you know what I'm saying, like 1.2.
I went from number like 5
Then
to like number, now I'm number 1.
I mean,
Because I put Cox he's retired now. After I beat him a few times,
he has retired.
he's like, I'm not playing no more. He said to me, oh, he's not used to being to losing in the group. So yeah. So what are your golf goals for the new year?
I think I really want to get Norman or somebody. I need to get another trainer.
Okay.
I need to get somebody just to walk me through my putting, because I notice now it don't matter. I can get on 4. I can get on 3. If the 4, I can get on 3.
Most of the time you get on 2.
But
like your second shots are lethal.
The second shots are lethal.
Oh,
even if
for real.
my driver is off, the second shot is lethal.
You always hit it really well.
I don't know why.
Yeah.
But that's my second shot. It don't matter how far it is. It goes straight and far with the right club.
You get it on the green. Yeah.
Yeah. So, but it's the putting. I get on there and now I'm 3 putting. Yeah. I can't guesstimate from the curve or see the line. I'm hitting it too narrow, too short. I'm hitting it too hard. But it takes me 3 putts, and that's where I go wrong at. If I can get my putting on point, I can par every hole, maybe even give me some birdies.
No, I believe that because when you play, just like you said, no matter what you do on the tee box, your second shot, you always hit that well.
Yeah,
like always. I remember one time we were playing at Southwick.
Come on now.
At Southwick. And Southwick is like a really long course.
Yeah.
But your every second shot, either is it like your 7 wood or your 5 wood?
It's that little 7 hybrid I have.
There you go.
I can hit that one good.
There you go.
But it don't even matter. Sometimes I can be hitting my 3 hybrid. I really don't use the 3 wood that much, but even my 3 hybrid or my 4 hybrid, it's that peen, man. I can hit that bad boy good,
Yeah.
But
I remember when we first got to playing together, there were 2 tricks that I used to know, like, oh, I'm going to get Chad. I would suggest we walk. Because I know once we walk in, you get tired halfway.
He's probably trying to offer me a drink on a 10th hole.
There you go. And then you're putting. I'm like, nah, he ain't gonna make that putt. Let's just.
My putting was good back then.
Yeah?
I mean, I can't figure out. I think I was always putting in the house.
But when was the last time you got a putter, though?
I haven't bought a putter. Now I went back to my old Nike putter.
Oh, so you should get fitted for
I probably should get fitted for a putter.
Yeah, like based on your height.
Right.
Like, I don't know about you, but like for a long time, I had an issue with the whole fitting thing. Because Cox used to suggest I get fitted.
Right.
And finally, I'm like, cool, no problem. But the guy that fitted me, the way he measured my whole body, my arm, and I'm like, oh, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Same thing with putting. Like, if you get a putter that's based on your height, the way that you hit the ball, I mean, I think you'll be good, bro.
Yeah, it just seems like, it just, for me, if I'm going to go get fitted, I'm going to walk away with something.
Yeah.
And that's not, you know what I'm saying? That's not what I should be doing all the time. And I haven't even figured that part out. But right now, it's just not in the cards right now for me to get a whole nother set. Even out here, you can trade in your set and get another set. And I ain't figured all that out yet.
So do one of those used clubs. Go to like the PGA Superstore and get you some used clubs.
Well, that's what I did with my driver.
There you go.
Shit. I went up there and hit a whole bunch of balls after we left Timbercrest one time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I did that.
Yeah.
After I broke it. I mean, I hit it so damn far, the head broke off.
What do you think about your second shot that always has you dialed in the way that you are, that you cannot apply to the rest of your game?
I think it's a must-have shot. I think I get focused in. I don't take a long time. You know me, I'll be at the tee box figuring out, my wrist, I need to have a strong grip. Oh, no, not a strong grip. Oh, Chad, you need to have that left arm straight. It's always something I'm trying to think of. But on that second one, it was kind of like, come on, man, they get you one swing. Okay, good. And bam. It's all about not thinking. And I think that's the how golf is. I don't think golf is meant for us to be having all the overthinking it. My second shot, I really don't overthink it. The only thing I overthink is like, how far do I want it to go? And on that first practice swing, I want to make sure that my club face is closed. And that's it. Then it's all about contact and taking my time, not swinging hard and fast. I think on the tee box, I'm just trying to kill it because I want to show y'all I can hit it 300 yards. And I swung so going fast and turned my body around. Now I end up at 10 o'clock or something,
Yo, one time we played was it like golf of Houston?
Golf of Houston, yeah, that's way off, like 290.
Oh my God.
I beat you that day.
Yes.
I did beat you.
Your driver.
It was on point that day. I don't know, but I was taking my time. We were playing with this other guy from Chicago.
Dude. Yep. Yeah.
What was it? Yeah.
He was a Hispanic dude.
And he was like, man, just take your time. Just take your time. And every time I took my time, it'd go like 230, but it was straight.
No, I think you had a couple of 300 drives on that day. That day, your driver was on fire. On fire. I remember when we get to maybe hole 18 with that big creek.
I remember that one. I remember because it took us about 15 minutes to finish because you were down there in the creek somewhere. I was
trying to find my ball because I kept saying, oh, no. I went over.
Yeah, you should have just laid up like everybody else did and just hit over.
But then I think I was so shook because you were killing it. From the very beginning, from hole one, you were just smashing that thing all the way through.
I don't know what it is. I think when I play with people I don't know, I play better.
You have less pressure.
I'll have less pressure.
Yeah.
Even though you was with me, but I was playing with another guy we didn't know that just was added on to our group, and he was cool, and it was just less pressure. He'd give me tips, and I don't know what it is, but I like playing with guys I just do not know, especially like older men.
Yeah.
I play way better with older men.
But those older dudes, though, these guys, they don't hit the ball far, but their technique. Right? They have really good techniques in terms of helping you to get the ball. I think I was playing with two older dudes. My bunker game, right, was trash. And they were like, come on, let me show you. Yeah. And then they gave me a lesson in the bunker. And from that day on, never had any issues.
From that day on, when you gave me my lesson in the bunker, I get out every time.
There you go.
There's not a time I don't get out that bunker anymore. Yep. You know what I'm saying? Now it's all about just lining my body with it being open so I know, exactly, where it's going to go. But I get out that bunker. No issues getting out that bunker now. But you like Austin. You like 2 feet from the pole getting out the bunker. I'm like, not all the time 2 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah, you not 1 foot. You awesome at that, and your putting game is really amazing.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is about that putting, but you got that If I get that putting down, then it's over. Because I've been looking at these strokes, and I'm like, damn, he one putted, I three putted. He one putted, I two putted. He one putted, I two putted. You know, it's like, oh, he gonna beat me every time once we get on to doing green.
Well, once you get the putting together, then Cox is gonna be like number 3, number 5. He's just gonna keep sliding.
Yeah. That's the rubber band, man. He already messed up my wall and stuff. Yeah.
For real?
Yeah, man. I got a big old hole in my wall because of him now.
Wait, the other day?
Yes.
He was practicing. What did he do?
You know, he went around like a rubber band man and came up and bam. I was like, damn, dog, you supposed to release? You know what I'm saying? At 11,
Let the ball go in front of him.
He stopped at 6, 7 o'clock, you know what I'm saying? Hit my wall. I was like, that ain't never happened before. You know, I'm a person. He said, man, you know they call me the rubber band man. You better go give me some putty, man.
To fix the wall.
Hey, man, I don't know what he was thinking, but he was too excited.
So for this year, you want to work on your putter.
Gotta work on
your putting. Like, so how often do you play? You haven't been, I mean, the weather's been crazy.
Weather been crazy, you know, and then with my job schedule. I mean, yeah, that ain't really never stopped me before.
Right.
But it's been crazy. I don't know if it's just going to be raining or, you know, it's been raining and cold. So I just been like, I ain't going out there right now.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have mind going out there earlier, but I had things to do earlier. But today would have been a great day to go. Tomorrow I'm down for going.
Yeah, I work tomorrow, but I could totally, you know,
Yeah, I'm not.
I'm looking forward to like when the time, daylight saving time, you know, to like get
When
more
is that?
sun.
Because I mean,
I think that's in like first or second week of March.
yeah, because I'm like, it's 6 o'clock yesterday, and I'm like, oh, it's not even dark yet.
Yeah, it's coming.
So it's coming. Yeah.
It's coming.
Then
So
we
who's
can-
your? Do you have a favorite player on the PGA that you, whether past or present, that you watch often?
I don't think I just have one person.
Okay.
I really don't. You know, I went from once I started playing when you met me, I only wanted to look at Tommy Two Gloves.
I remember that.
You know what I'm saying? And I always had my two gloves.
I remember that.
What was the guy end up going to live? The Shapley? You know, he hit that ball real far.
Oh, I don't know.
The Shapley, can't think of his name, man, but who knows, man? There's so many great players. I don't think you can just look at one player and be like, okay, I look at YouTube all the time and I see, or the Golf Network, and I see so many great players and everybody have different forms, and then you have different people, you know what I'm saying, on
Yeah.
YouTube they say, oh, well, look at how he hit it, you know? And then I was like, well, I don't swing like that, so I really can't analyze that my swing towards his. I don't have one great person. You know, everybody gonna go Tiger Woods first. I mean, Tiger's great. And I think he done great, and I think he did a great job of changing golf coaches and with the Rick, changing his swing up.
Yeah.
He won the Masters, you know what I'm saying, after he got hurt that time, you know what I'm saying? I think that was a great achievement.
Yeah.
But I don't have like one great player. I think I look at a lot of times I look at the old guys more than anything, you know what I'm saying?
You know, one of the guys that I really appreciate, Rocco.
Rocco? Mm-hmm.
I can't remember
He
whether
won-
that's his first name or his last name, but Rocco, he faced off with Tiger one time, and this guy, he was always laughing, always happy, always chilling.
Remind me of Martinez for the old guys, man. He just seemed like he just always just be chilling. And
Yeah,
just
like-
John Daly. You know what I'm saying? He gonna have a cigar in his mouth and a cigarette or
Yeah,
something and just hit
yeah.
the ball perfectly.
Yeah. Yeah, I think he faced off with Tiger, and like everybody's like, "Yo, Rocco, what are you thinking? How you doing?" What? He's like, "Listen, I'm gonna go on there. I'm gonna relax. I'm gonna have a good time." And throughout the tournament that day, it was a Sunday. He just had a really good time.
Had a really good time.
He dressed like a bus driver.
Yeah.
You know those bus driver with those sweater, with all those things hanging off of their body, their ID. He
Yeah,
dressed
something
like a bus
that?
driver.
Oh,
Yeah,
nah, that's
but
too much.
he was really good. He chilled. He had a good time. Tiger beat I think like they went into like what I would say is like the golf version of going overtime. When they're tied and then they play extra.
To pay extra, go
Yep.
from 18 to 17,
Yep.
17
So-
to 16.
He did that, and I think like I've always appreciated him. Sometimes before I go to play, I watch that game because he's like laughing, relaxing. Because I don't know, when I get on the course, I'm always like, "Hey, let me just chill.
Let me
I'm having a
chill.
good time."
That's
I'm
why I don't
hanging
like to
out.
play for money that much. People like to play for money and play for this or that, and I'm like, if I do that, then I'm too uptight. I'm
Yeah.
thinking too much.
Even when I play for money, I'm just chilling.
But that's you. I'm not. That's not me. I'm gonna be like trying to really, really win. And when I'm really, really focused like that, it's kind of like I'm not saying I'm taking my head out the game, but I'm not. I'm not into it having fun. I take the fun out, and now it's all about business.
Oh, once you
know?
start the betting, you
Yes,
know.
once I start the betting, and once
Yeah.
it's about business, if I mess up, I'm thinking about my money. And then that gets in my head. And please don't let nobody start talking trash and get in my head. After I start to lose my money, then it's over. That's why that's why I be like, hey man, I bet you on the front nine only. You know what I'm saying? Because when I get to that back nine, fatigue kick in and alcohol.
Yeah, one time we were playing, you offered me, what was it, like Crown?
Brown.
And I took, oh my God, it took me 2 holes for me to get my bearing. And I was like, Shad, how do you play?
Shit, I'm good. I'm relaxed and loose, buddy. Not even thinking no more. Bam.
Oh my
Half time you're hitting the ball like a baseball bat off the tee box. Shit, but I ain't thinking. But you see that on YouTube too. Everybody talking about, hey, just take a step. You know what I'm saying? Shit.
No, you know, YouTube can really mess up your game.
Yeah, they can.
Because everybody's telling you this is the right way to do it.
Right.
You should be doing it this way. You should be. When I first started playing, I would watch YouTube, and after a while, I said no more, because you know, to me, it's like a big commercial. You never get the full process. It's just like, oh, let's do this. No,
I think I'll be looking at that guy, David Moore. David Moore, I like him. He probably the only one out.
was he British or Scottish?
He British,
or something?
yeah.
Okay.
I look at him.
Yeah.
So that's about the only one I guess I probably have subscribed to.
Yeah.
So if I have to look at anybody, it's that David Moore that I see the majority of the time, and I mean he ain't never let me down.
Okay.
He ain't
Okay.
never let me down.
So,
God
do you
forbid.
set score goals for yourself? Like to say, hey, I'm gonna break 90. I'm
No.
gonna break 80.
No, I don't. No, I don't even think it like that. I don't set a score, a
But
goal
wait-
for my score. I know I want it to be less than 95. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I'm
Okay.
not great. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? So if I
Okay.
can get it less than 95, I am happy. So I'm thinking, Chad, if you can get a 44 on the front nine,
Yeah.
you know you're gonna be about 3 off on the back nine. So I get a 47, then I'm thinking like, shoot, that's all I need. I'm good.
Yeah.
But if I get my putting on, the putting is right now. That's the only thing that's not clicking for me. If I get
Yeah.
that putting on point, man, I'm gonna be like you. I'm gonna be like you.
Well, by the time you get your putting on, then I'm gonna be like somebody else.
then you
then
should
you-
be on the amateur PGA or something.
Listen, you know, I got a family. I'm not gonna be on the amateur PGA, but I wanna be. My goal is to be the best weekend golfer
Right.
around anybody I know.
Yeah,
Period. Period. Like I want to be the best weekend golfer. So if that means at night I cannot go to sleep, I'm practicing my putting.
You actually
I'ma
do that? You be-
Yeah. If I can fall asleep, I get up and I go practice my putting.
That's what I need to do. I need to just go and stretch my mat out. I'm gonna do that today.
Lately, which is one of the reasons why I came to get the balls, because I want to practice like those 30 yards, 20 yards chip shot. Right? I want to practice those because those are crucial. Like sometimes I get close to the green, but not all the way there. Maybe like 20 yards, and then I fly it over the green. I want to practice those. Take my time, practice all the time. Like do you use the clock method?
No, I don't. No, I don't.
Like
I
the
don't.
five,
Like five.
yeah.
Nah, I don't.
Yeah,
I've
I
seen
want to
that.
try and do that for my.
You seen that on YouTube? I saw that
No,
on
I
YouTube.
think it might have been Norman who mentioned that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I seen that on YouTube.
I want to try
But
that.
I think my problem is I need to get fitted. So when posture kick in, because I noticed like on the first 4 holes, I'm topping the ball, and then I get relaxed and loose.
Right.
But then I start swinging right. I don't know what it is, but the first time I'm topping the balls on the first
You
2
know what
holes.
it is though? I saw a guy, either I saw him on YouTube or we were having a conversation. He said, before you start your game, you should do some jumping jacks because it warms your body up and you get loose. You're warm. You're not waiting because you said the first 4 holes, right?
Yeah,
That's your body warming up.
Yeah.
Yeah, once you warmed up, it's all good.
That's why I always be like, man, I need to go to the range. I need to get here like 40 minutes early, go hit me a little small bucket of balls, then working on my putting, and I'll be good. I start off great, but when I'm late and get there, like, man, look, come on. You know,
Just get on. Yeah,
it
always
doesn't go good for me.
Yeah.
I'm topping it. It's topping going straight, but it ain't topping going far.
Yeah.
And that's when another stroke kick in. When I still got to add at least 2-3 putts.
So, Chad, you always like engage people and make fun of them, and even say things that most people are like, I don't know if I know these people well enough. Is that something that you've always done just on the golf course,
No,
or is that
man.
like from when you were growing up?
I think that's just
finding-
from when I growing up, man. I've always had that attitude or that sense of humor where I don't know. I'm just the cool guy.
Okay.
I'm not the guy that acting hard or I'm the guy that you can trust. You know.
Okay.
And with me and my sense of humor, you don't even be mad at me. You be like, man, this guy's so cool. That's just his personality, man. But the shit was funny. You know what I'm saying? It's just too bad it was towards me. You know what I'm saying? But anybody can be my guinea pig. You know what I'm saying? Shit. You know, I just trying to start it, and then from there, hell, I loosen that person up. Then hell, he started cracking jokes about the next person. But
That's true.
You know, but yeah, I got
we
that
did
bad.
play one time with these 2 guys that they did not loosen up at all at Southwick. Like after you started making fun of him.
When I told him he had that Ricky stuff.
Yo, after you made fun of him, that guy, his game went downhill. He got real quiet.
We like, what was that, man? That motherfucker was shaking like a motherfucker, man.
Yeah, he got really quiet. But the thing is, no one ever like takes it personal.
No, don't take it personal.
Everyone is just having fun, chilling.
Hey, it ain't like I kept saying it. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
but I think what it is also, you make the game fun, right? Nobody takes it personal. Hey, Chad is making the game fun. And there is a certain level of flair that I think you bring to the game. Like, I enjoy playing with you because you bring flair. You are intimidating. I don't know if you know this, but you try to intimidate people when you're playing with them.
Well, if it's gonna be on some money, by any means necessary. You know what I'm saying? As long as I'm hot, I'ma stay hot. And if I gotta get in your head to make sure that you not, then guess what, baby? That's what it's gonna do. Until
we
I
were
mess up.
playing, this guy had a putt, and then he got close. You like, no, you putting that. We're like, wait, we give it. No, you putting that.
Putting that. Because I know some guys can hit good within 2 feet. You would expect anybody can hit it between 2 feet, but then there's some guys, I mean, they're gonna lip it every time. I don't know what it is. And the guy we were playing with, I knew like, no, you gotta hit that.
But you
playing for
always
money.
want folks to give it to you, though.
But that's y'all problem. Because I'm gonna hit mine within 2 feet. Now, if it's outside 2 feet, then it's 50-50. You know what I'm saying? But if it's within 2 feet.
No, but when you're within 2 feet, you want people to give it to you. Like, before you put, you looking at everybody who's gonna be like, wait, nobody's gonna say that you good?
And I don't know why nobody ever gives it to me. So if there's one golfer that's not gonna get it while we playing, it's gonna be me, and I don't know why.
You always get it, Chad. You be looking at people. I'm like, all right, you got it. You got it.
Well, you say you got it because you already got a 5-point lead on it. You know what I'm saying? But the other guy be like, nah, you got to hit that. I'm like, I just gave it to you on the par 5 and the par 3. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I got to hit it. So no. I don't play that no more. The guys that give it to me, I give it to them.
We were playing with Matthew, and you didn't give it to him. I was like, wow. That's.
Did he get it in?
No.
Right.
But
right.
you were also talking over in the shop.
Shit, the radio was on in the golf cart, and he didn't complain about that. So what's the difference? Me talking or the radio with a boombox playing? You know what I'm saying? So I don't know the difference between that because I am no louder than that boombox.
All right. So we got to wrap up, man. I want to hear what's the goal for the end of the year.
The goal for the end of the year is to hit like every 89 or better.
89 or better. Okay.
Goal for the end of the year, 89 or better. And how can I achieve that? Yes, getting lessons. Yes, getting fitted. Yes, practicing on my putting at home. I don't know if I'm going to mess up my Bermuda grass. You know what I'm saying, in the backyard.
Do you have one of those mats?
Not yet.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't have one of those mats.
I think I have an extra one I could give to you.
You got the mat, then you got the little thing to catch it in?
Yeah.
You got both of them?
I got both. It's attached. I have an extra one. Because I got one, and then for Christmas, my brother-in-law got me one.
Well, since you're getting your Callaway driver back, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
All right. Cool. All right, Chad. I got to hit because I got to go home and make dinner. Oh, it's my turn too.
All right, man. It's been a pleasure, man. Thank you for that, man.
Yo, I'm gonna hit you up this week for us to do something.
Thank you for tuning in to Let's Talk More Action Golf podcast. We hope that you've enjoyed today's episode. A big shout out to our producer and creative director, Ajane Josepha, for bringing the show to life. And a special thank you to Sid Mac for our fantastic music. Don't forget to subscribe, rate, and review our podcast on your favorite platform. Follow us on social media for the latest update and exclusive content at Let's Talk More Action Golf. I'm your host, Luke Josepha. Until next time, keep swinging easy, and remember, let's talk more action golf.
Life's a maze, keep your head high when you going through it. I saw dead bodies licking the eyes of the living. Held back cause you held back from making bigger decisions. We get lost, but this journey comes with us down. That's a given. That's a given. That's a given. We get lost, but the journey comes with us down. That's a given.
Let's talk more action golf.